I hate tests. And not just any test, as there's diagnostic tests, pop quiz test, girls test, boys test, IQ test, HIV test. But standardized test is what I hate the most, because this is impossible. As trying to prepare for this tyrannical test that consumes every bit of your existence is literally hell, specifically through Khan Academy, because I've done a bunch of easy to mild problems. Just take the practice test that asks for the hieroglyphics formula of solving cancer or the answers to life. And oh, don't you search it up, as you'll be bombarded with SAT prolific test takers who are very versed with academics growing up, like Asian people, or students who just stayed after class, if you know what I mean. But in all seriousness, taking these tests were just no joke, as this was your make or break into college. As if you wanted to go to a good university, what's your SAT score? You wanted to win scholarships? What's your SAT score? Everything was legitimately just your SAT score, which made it a lot more nerve-wracking. Like, imagine having a Game 7 final shot that's 3 hours long, filled with questions Einstein couldn't answer. But it's an elimination round that determines your next 4 years. Pretty scary if you ask me. Until you started studying. Then realize that was even more scary, as these tutorials / grifters online were overcharging like hell for some knowledge. Like, legitimately, if you're trying to study and finally reach a number that your dream school could accept, you were dropping some heavy change. Sometimes a little too heavy. Which, to be fair, the teachers or grifters who use this as a side hustle weren't making much. Honestly, they weren't making anything at all. But that doesn't excuse overpricing, especially if we're getting preparation paid for lessons via those same teachers for testing in school as I did. And for those asking, was it any good? Hell nah! In fact, it was so bad, I just got up and walked out. Which also explains why I got an 880. But for the time I was there legitimately, we did nothing. As we didn't fully do time practice tests. Either stress the importance of coming back to questions we don't really understand, and emphasize the importance of keeping a strong mental. It was just why this is wrong and why this is right, whilst rereading paragraphs of our 64-minute, 54 questions, 1 minute, 11 seconds per question test. And mind you, this was for the reading section. Now imagine the math section. Yeah, no one was getting this. And that's facts. Like, no joke, after a certain point, the math started looking like English or foreign manuscripts of a musical textbook. And don't get me started on the most niche multi-step questions they would put, as who would ask, if Steve had 6 bomba clot eggs and I put, how would she afford 1 liter of jet fuel whilst balancing a blood clot TV on his head? Pencils down!
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
Is exactly how I'm feeling, cause they will hit you with some stupidity like this and expect you to find the exact measurement to the second decimal place. To which the school board adds a part B no one is getting, mind you, as it's another 4-step equation of mathematic functions. Mind you again, within the frame of 70 minutes with 44 questions, giving you 1 minute 30 per question. Which makes no sense, as in school, we are accustomed to taking a whole class period for a 20-question test. But College Board, being the cynical company they are, thought this was the perfect representation of a modern classroom. But beyond their delusional perspective on school and claiming the non-profit title, despite charging $68 for first-time test takers and $111 for international students who are usually poor on average, test day was another type of stress. Stress that was almost unbearable. I mean, you walk into class, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on your shirt from your mom's spaghetti, which left you with 2 options. Either walk out this hole or lock the hell in via bubbling C on every question you didn't know, since you didn't learn jack. But after all that, you finished and finally realized none of this for the most part mattered, unless you were legitimately stuck up on a specific school. But if not, you can rest easy knowing community college, McDonald's, or making out the suburbs with rap can save you. Man, frick school and them SACs too. I'm trying to make it out the burbs, out the prisons too. If it wasn't for my parents, I'd quit the hit you. With my unemployment powers like a genjutsu. Yeah, I'm crazy, lazy, and I like money that's shady and brazy. Like my main sport, count pennies and course. Yeah, you know I'm a dork, that's why I hate school. And your mother's mother freaking voice. And if she talk back, best believe I'ma walk back, come back with her, and